Today, we will introduce the differential model. This model is used to test the differential relays with 3 current. The main test functions include check pickup value, gradient for different slopes, instant tripping current, second harmonic restraint, fifth harmonic restraint, and trip time. Here is the drop-down menu area. Here is the toolbar area. Here is the place for test items or test points. Here is the parameter setting area for each test item or test point. Here is the multi-display area. Here is the task list display area. Here is the state display area. Now, we do a transformer differential protection test by using differential model. In the parameter setting area, firstly, we click the setting button to enter into the relay setting page. Here is the matching factor for high voltage side. It's 1. Here is the matching factor for middle voltage side. It's 0.8. Here is the matching factor for low voltage side. It's 0.6. Here to set the nominal rapid tripping current. It's 6 ampere. Here to set the nominal pickup current. It's 2 ampere. Here to define the number of slopes, we select 2 here. Here to set the nominal current of the knee point 1. It's 3 ampere here. Here to set the gradient of the slope 1. It's 0.7. Here to set the second harmonic restraint. It's 0.15. Click OK to save and exit. Click Parameter button to enter into Parameter setting page to set the parameter value of the test. We set per fault time as 15 seconds here. Fault time set 0.5 is OK. No circuit breaker simulator. No wiring factor in tap. Test winding set from high voltage side to low voltage side. The wiring connection is YY delta. And the conversion was taken place on high voltage side. We set 11 o'clock here. we define the axis with nominal value. Select the dichotomic method as the search mode. Here, we define the direction of CT. We choose towards the project object. Here, the equation is available from Relay Instruction Manual. K1 and K2 are coefficients in the braking equation and can be found in Relay Instruction Manual. We test phase A with the compensation method. The voltage parameter is unnecessary to be set here. Click OK to save and exit. Select the items in the test item and the test point display area. In order to get the accurate result, set test point to the proper position on the characteristic curve is very necessary. User can finish the setting easily by clicking the cursor on the characteristic curve in the IR/ID plane. Coordinate the test points to the most suitable position manually, one by one. For example, in order to calculate the gradient of the slope, we need to set the two test points as far as possible to minimize the error. After finished all the settings, click F2 to run the test. Please pay attention to the test result display area. It will report the result of each test item and test point, if the test success or not. Here, we got the test result of a threshold of the differential current and the tripping time. Now, we get the first point on the curve. Now we get the first point on the slope. Now we get the second point on the slope. With 2 points, we can calculate the gradient of the slope. Okay, the second pair of points is finished. The same gradient values are calculated by the two groups of points. Okay, now all the tests have been finished. Go to the drop-down list and select the report button to save the test as a report. Select the place to save the report. User can also save the test as a template. It's convenient for customer to do the test again. You can just close the test window and reopen it in the Start page by click the Template button in Test Manager. All the settings and parameters are uploaded when you save the test as a template. User can also click the report button to open the report file saved before. User can generate a report in the task list. There are two types of format available: RPT format and Word format. The RPT format report cannot allow any editing. In the drop-down list, you can select the setting function to pick up the content you want to display in the report. This function is effective in both formats. Here, you can see the selected diagram, and other contents are displayed in the newly generated report. Here, a Word format report was generated, and it can be edited freely. That's all. Thank you so much for your attention.